Welcome, everybody. It's great to see you here. In a few minutes, you will have the opportunity to tour the building. In doing so, I want you to keep the following things in mind. First of all, we need to expose our students to that, which is the possibility of the future. So I'm only the man in charge. Let me point out to the women who really run this business. I want you to look at Laura Arrington over there. Laura, say hello. She's the one. She's the one who will harass you about, I have this child that needs to see your factory because he has a knack. Or I want this child to see what you do in research because she is going to be a fabulous engineer. And that is the collaboration that we are asking you to consider. Justina Featherly will also support her services there. She's our director of PR. There she is. Now, indulge me because I want to address these students. When you select a school, still in all this area, many times you select it for all kinds of reasons, not necessarily for the things that we want to emphasize. And that happens to schools of choice, including maritime. Some of the parents put their children there, even though they are not necessarily thinking about a career in the Navy. They might change their mind once they are exposed to what they have to offer. Here, we are trying to develop a high school in which all students will be educated to a high rigorous standard, whether they finally listen to our family-sustaining career message. You know, it is okay, you can choose whatever you want within the secular economy, but it's in a family-sustaining career. And consider all these areas in applied technologies. We do not receive students who say, I want to be there. Actually, most adults don't know what they want to do when they grow up. So I don't expect you to do that. But then we have Mr. Derrick and Mr. Morris and all the people like Mr. Black and so on and so forth to show you this, to show you that, so that you say, that is something I want to consider. I want you to know that among here, there will be people who will look at the equipment and will come back to me and say, you really need this machine. And hopefully they will also say, and I know the CEO of a company who will be acquiring a machine such as that. We will have people who will tell me, I can have your families come and visit because at times we have to. We really have to do the guidance with the families who come to us and say, how dare you talk to my child about manufacturing, thinking about the 19th century stereotypes. We have had people here with books in the career day that have seen that as soon as the student comes close to their table, the parents go like this. We have a lot of work to do because family sustaining these careers are. We have people here that will tell you we have plans here in the States, but also in Brazil and China. And the ones who are really giving us a good return to our bottom line are the ones in the States. There will be people that will tell you think that something like insourcing is coming. I just learned about it, but I look so intelligent, don't I? Which means that in the Europe, because of the cost of the euro, and also because of all the regulations to regulate all of the different countries working together as one, it's not as profitable anymore to do some of this manufacturing. So it's coming back. And the last thing we want is for advanced manufacturing to come back and there's nobody to man, to staff, and to be ahead in those positions. So that's why we are here. And please be sure to learn as you help with the tours, what is it that these wonderful people do, because be careful, they might be your bosses. And guys, be careful, they might be your CEOs. Welcome to CSAP.